Hey guys, it's a Smashcast, and I'm PreacherDudeRox. With me, I have
Mr. Senseless.
yeah. And you guys might have noticed, maybe not, that someone put out a uh, a supposed screenshot of this very Palutena Leak, but supposedly like from like an actual source, like I guess in game or whatever. And the person was saying that something along the lines of it being from like Project M or something. Isn't that right? What was it?
Yeah, saying that Mario's from Project M and Palutena was ripped directly from Kid Icarus Uprising.
Right. So obviously here at the Smashcast we don't think that's the case. Um, we do think that this leak is real, but we think that this new supposed disvalidating image, we think this very image is fake and the other one is not. So to kind of prove to you why, since why don't you run through a couple points that you found out just looking at it?
Okay, first of all, some big things we're going to look at. Palutena is pixel for pixel in the same place. And
Hmm.
people immediately saying, well, okay, she doesn't have any animations. Well, then explain this. Mario's torso, his hands are in the exact same position. And in the new one, his head is slightly tilted. And we've
Yeah,
already
yeah, you
seen
can
that
see that.
Mario, when he's moving, his hands are constantly moving up and down. So there's absolutely no way you can get his hands, his body, pixel for pixel in the exact same location while moving your head. And even to kind of do this based on physics, hold your hands up in the position that Mario's in, and then move your head around. Your hand is not going to stay in a perfect fixed position like this.
Hmm.
And another minor tidbit that I'm going to go on is the fact that her staff doesn't have an outline anymore and it's recolored.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
that's just little compared to this big point we're going to talk about, and we're going to show you about the cropping of the photo.
Yeah,
Is the
so the cropping is very peculiar on this because, as Senseless was pointing out to me, it seems to be smaller than what the actual screen in the leak is, taking quite a bit off. So it'd be really weird for someone to take a screenshot in game and to have it be smaller for some reason, right? So to kind of show you why we think the cropping actually makes this validating image fake itself. I'm going to show you something about the selection tool. So I'm in Photoshop right now, and if I were to just start from this corner and try to get as much as possible, I stop here. Sorry for the flickering. I stop here. I go down. Trying to get as much without getting any of that nasty stuff on the side. And I cut it out. I am going to be missing quite a bit from the original picture. See, it's like it has less here at the top. It's missing some from the sides. I can just lower the opacity here. You'll see how much it is that I'm missing. So this person, the way that they cropped it, is basically because they did it. They were pulling it out of this 3ds photograph, and to show you even more of why this might be the case, or why we think it is the case, if we were to upscale the new just validating image or whatever, if we were to make it a little bigger, just put it in this corner, and we just stretch it out. See, it's keeping its proportions. We do that, basically, it's the same thing. It's missing the same parts.
Yeah,
It's
notice the
missing
bush in
the
the bottom right is cropped, the clouds are cropped. Even the the new image, it even cuts off a big chunk of her head, if you can see.
yeah,
So
right there.
So now, if this was supposed to be part of the original source, why in the world why would the new source be cropped and missing the sides as
Hmm.
it does?
At least the intro
So
music lets
as
you
you can
know
see
it's going
there,
somewhere. There's no
this
illusion.
person doesn't really know
No
what they're doing.
mask.
They made the crop very obvious. They didn't even bother making it the actual 3ds screen size and just filling it with random stuff. He didn't even do that.
Regenerative
Um,
health. How are you guys
so he
doing?
made the cropping very obvious as he pulled it out of the photograph.
This
And
looks
as Senses was
horrible.
saying, Mario's head is so off. from the original. Like now he's covering his eyebrow, his ears like smaller from the other. His nose looks like kind of funky, and it's just wrong. Like it doesn't look right. So yeah, this is why you don't mess with this leak. This leak is untouchable, undefeated, and we think it's just real.
All right. If you have any concerns, please make a video and try to prove us otherwise. And thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Peace.